What's up, y'all? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. We are in the middle of restoring an Evo 9 if you're new to the channel. We've been working on the gas tank here recently. We just finished that up. I'll only get up top if you want to check it out, but today we're starting on the body of the car. We're going to work on the underside right now. We're doing the inner fenders first and the rear, get those cleaned up, sanded up, get the rust out of there. There's not much, but I still want it gone, so we'll get that out of there, clean it up, then we'll prime it, then we'll coat it and all that. But first, lots of sanding, lots of work to do. So yeah, no more talky, let's get to it. Alright, so we're under the fender here. I already did a little bit of work to it. I cleaned them up and then I sprayed some like paint on it from the can just to kind of coat it for the time being because I knew I'd be doing this project. So that's why it's all like black and clean looking in there. But there's a little bit of rust like right in there, and there's a little bit of rust right there. And so I want to grind that down to bare metal and get that taken care of. And then once we prime it and coat it and all that stuff, it'll be good to go for a while. There's a little bit of surface rust up there on that where the strut mounts, and then let's see, there's some other spots, but anyway, yeah. Let's get busy sanding and grinding and getting that rust off of there and making it look nice. Okay, about an hour later, we got that much done. We're down to bare metal there, and up there a couple spots, and right here where it was kind of rusty too. We got up inside of there nice and cleaned out. A lot of this here is just like the OEM undercoating and stuff, but it seems to be like there's some seam sealer as well, and I don't really want to scrape off all of that, I don't think, unless I want to seam seal around it myself again, but I'm still deciding on that, so that's why there's like some black lines like right there and some other places, but I haven't quite decided yet whether or not I'm going to take all that off. But yeah, we're moving right along. This stuff makes, a mess. There is piles and piles. It just blows everywhere. Luckily I'm wearing my respirator because this stuff would be everywhere, so like all in my eyes and stuff. So yeah, we are moving right along. We got to get to this side now. I've been working up in there. It was kind of tedious, but yeah, just a lot of work, a lot of tedious stuff. I don't want to show you guys all of that because it's just sanding and grinding, and it's kind of boring to watch, I think. But yeah, moving along. Okay, another hour's gone by. We made a ton of progress. We got all that up in there done, all around through there. We messed around. It took a majority of the time getting this part in here a little more detailed and scrubbed out because there was a little bit of rust, and I could kind of see some spots through the primer, like the OEM primer, and the more I sanded it, there was some more like rust showing up. So I just kind of kept going, took it all the way down to bare metal in there, and so I'm happy with that. But yeah, we're still working. Got all this up in here to do still, and around that way. It just it's a little hard in there with the grinder being as big as it is, but it's getting the job done. It's super tedious, a lot of work, but this thing's gonna look awesome whenever it's all coated and ready to go. Okay, so we got one fender weld done, all around, everywhere in there. We had to go to bare metal right here. There was a little bit of rust there. Got rid of all that, and there was a little bit of rust starting down in there, and got rid of all that down to bare metal. It was also rusting a little bit around where they rolled the fenders. I think I said it before, but I don't think it was done right, and so it was starting to kind of rust there a little bit. And so we got all that down to bare metal up in there as well. Just super tedious. It was very tedious in here and in there and right there. But everywhere else, it got off, I mean, pretty quickly. I mean, as quickly as you would assume. But yeah, just super tedious in these little spots right here. I don't even know how many hours that was, but it took a while. But yeah, we got some exposed metal and stuff like that, so I don't want to have it like exposed too long. So let's jump to the other side. We'll try to get that thing done and knocked out today, and then we'll prime it in the next one, hopefully, or prime it here soon. Because yeah, I don't want to have this metal exposed very long. So yeah, on to the other side. Alright, so sorry for the audio. I'm still wearing the respirator and we're on the GoPro, but there is way more rust on this side than the other side. Lots of stuff in like the creases and down through here, over in here especially. Back in there is a little bit worse, but yeah, lots more spots on this side to try to clear up, but we're getting there. Whew. All right, holy crap, guys, we mowed through that. I was getting absolutely pelted with the wire wheel, the pieces of wire flying off. I had them all in my hoodie, my pants, just everywhere. Now all that's left for me to do is the super tedious stuff, like inside of here, inside of there, on this side, and then up around the edge here. That's all that's left. I gotta knock out this little piece right here because we have the exhaust hanger. I'm gonna check and see if, I don't think the exhaust I bought uses this anymore, so I might just cut this off, but I'm gonna look that up first before I do that, because that would suck some ass if I cut that off and we needed that. So I'm gonna check on that first. Probably gonna cut that off though, and then yeah, gonna keep on grinding here. Boy, there we go. Everything down to bare metal. There are still some like little tedious spots that I need to get to, like up in there a little bit, and maybe one more spot over here. I can't remember. I saw it earlier, but I can't find it now. But yeah, that is probably two full days, I guess, of just grinding. So in the next one we can prime and coat this thing and make them look super nice and protect them for years to come. And like I said, I gotta look up and see if I can grind that little exhaust hanger off, but yeah. That's gonna do it for this one. I wasn't planning on going that far with it, but I kept finding little pieces of rust here and there and just kept going and going, and so I figured I'm here, I might as well just grind the shit out of it and make sure it's all gone and all that. So I'm happy with it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of fun though too. It's rather satisfying watching that wire wheel cut through the OEM coating. And but yeah, we're down to bare metal now. We got just like I said, a couple more things I gotta do, little tedious things. I'm not gonna worry about showing that, but we'll get that taken care of, and then the next one we can prime and coat it. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna go inside, get myself a big whiskey, and relax. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the progress, the process. If you have any questions, drop those down there as well. I'd be glad to help as much as I can, chat, whatever. And while you're down there doing all that, don't forget to do all the other YouTube things. You guys know how it goes here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.